Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Feed the Beast Continuum. My name is Slime, and last time we built ourselves a kitchen. We started building the garden, or, well, farm section, I guess, as well, but didn't finish. That was a much bigger thing than I had anticipated. So, I didn't want to make another garden farm kind of episode, so instead, I went ahead and did a whole bunch of this off camera. Well, hopefully not entirely off camera, because if things went right here, you should be seeing a replay mod kind of time-lapse thing of me building this entire garden. There were several purposes to this. We really wanted to get better food done, but we also wanted something to trade in our shipping bin. And I thought a little bit about this, and then I went for having wheat as the crop that we ship. So, a whole bunch of the stuff up top here on the biggest section is wheat. I did a whole bunch of landscaping too to sort of flatten that section out a little bit. Just to get a little better efficiency out of that, and also to have a nicer approach to the house from that side. It's kind of a little more visible there now. So, well, we have a whole bunch of wheat up there. There's all types of grains. There's just the sweet potatoes. All of the seeds I had gathered over the many previous episodes are now planted in various places here, and well, we should be set to make a whole bunch of food, I guess. Problem with this is now it grows so fast that I basically have a full-time job as a farmer if I want to keep up, but we won't be keeping up. What I have done, however, is made another fridge to put on top of it, so you get a double fridge. And then I had to make another full double fridge set to just fit all the stuff that we've been getting just through the making of this thing, so it's producing enormous quantities of crops. And one of the things is, I will kind of need that down the line, because apparently it's, well, we had to have chili pepper for some chili sauce for wings for the slime sling thing, and we had to have seaweed and kiwis and stuff to make the shipping bin, so there's some really weird recipes here. Anyway, we want food. I'm a little bit hungry. The food lunchbox thing is like being completely emptied out. I think there's there's one thing left, so I guess we could... Please? Why? Okay, now. We could eat that juice. And then we should think about making stuff. So the cooking table here has recipes for a whole bunch of stuff. So now we can see we can make a whole boatload of things here. Curry powder and fruit salads and water and ketchup and noodles, and so this is what we wanted to be getting to. But there's also this in the oven, but you need a bunch of these things to make things in here. So we should make these things if we can. I don't know if the recipes have been changed, but stuff like bakeware is usually pretty easy. That is still pretty easy. So we should definitely get that going. Alright, so I made all of them. Please go in. That's the pot, is the last thing. It essentially ended up costing 15 bricks and a bunch of sticks, so that's not bad at all. And cooking oven, I guess we should put a bunch of fuel in there. And I don't quite know how this works. Does that, enable stuff in here or something? I don't know. But, let's just make a bunch of... Oh, we need a cutting board. We'll need a mixing bowl too, won't we? Okay, so they've replaced iron ingots with bricks in these recipes for some reason, and for most of them it's kind of okay, but this one really makes no sense. That's that. Can I put this in here? No. Okay, but if I put it in the kitchen counter, does that help? Does that make it pop up here? Okay, so now if we try to make a spring salad, oh cool. Can we? Oh yeah, we made one. So that's the spring salad. Okay, so this seems to be like a one level thing. So I can't make... Now bread is from barley, but I can't make stuff out of dough because I don't have dough. But I guess it'll be fine. We'll just do this for now. And then we'll see if we can figure out more later. But at least that's a way easier way to make a whole bunch of different foods. Wow. So much better. Alright. So with that done, there's one more thing we need to do here, and let's grab a whole bunch of this wheat, because I have many stacks of it now. We should probably trade away some of the other stuff here too, but This shipping bin is the most awful thing ever. You have to kind of go manually find things. That's corn. I know I have that. So I'm gonna trade that. Because you have to find these things manually. Do this and then sell. And I think that goes into my mining backpack if I recall correctly. Which is not even on my bar right now. So that's okay, here we go. We now have 2 emeralds. So that's cool. But then I can't just do this and sell because it won't let me. So I have to go like, oh, let's click until I find this is the most stupid construction I've ever seen. This would maybe also be okay if Pam's Harvest Craft had like 4 or 5 things in it, but this has like a million different kinds of crops. So I'll be clicking here for like 10 minutes. Oh, there we go. And now we're probably just never gonna switch. We'll just be selling wheat from here on out, because it's just too much of a pain. Alright, but we have an income of emeralds, and that's awesome. So in our mining backpack, 6 emeralds, which we're gonna need for stuff down the line. That's awesome. So what was the point of that, you might ask? Well, that was... in here, better questing, quests, it's like a whole new game. The 2 last things on this thing. Tree juice. This one is really important because it leads into the next thing. But 3 fluid extractors were really expensive, especially since you need empowered emeradic crystals, which actually turn out to, at the core, be emeralds. So we're gonna need 2 of these. So let's go do that first. Actually, sunsetting. But let's do another thing first. I forgot to open the loot chest I got last time. Surprised that I didn't get more comments about it, but here we go. Soft pretzel and mustard. Did they change something before the release of this thing where it only gives food rewards now? Or I seem to get food every single time. Alright, so here's our fantastic setup for this thing. We're gonna need 1, 2. Okay, can't do that apparently. Okay, fine. 2 of them. Press the button. Emeradic crystals. Cool. These go in here. And I can only do 1 at a time. The other part is more worrying. Emeradic. We need them to be empowered, which means we need a oak sapling. Oh, slime balls might be a problem. Grass. Okay. And something of lime color. Can I just put myself there? So now we have green, and now slime is the only thing remaining. So there is a slime island hanging up there. If maybe we can get slime that way. We want the normal kind of slime ball. You can get that from congealed green slime blocks. Or raw jellyfish. Or forestry stuff. Or we could centrifuge it from mucus combs. Okay. Or separate it. So basically, our best bet seems to be to find this congealed green slime block. Which I think you can find it directly up there. So that means we're gonna need to climb up there. That means we're gonna need a whole ton of material, and I don't know. The best thing is probably to just grab a bunch of these compressed cobblestone, yeah. Looks very blue, I must say, it's not very green. But now we're here, we might as well try to get up there. What was that? Was it just me, or was there a thing that fell? Okay. I guess since we're on the whole food kind of thing today, we might as well do this. I'm pretty... Oh, okay, yeah, I see. You're blue slime. So now we have blue slime balls. I guess you spawned up there and jumped down. Can we make these into green somehow? Yeah, we can if we get enough of them, because then we can make slime blocks and then convert them back. Aha. Okay, So that then this is definitely a way forwards. We can definitely do this. So let's, I guess, grab a bunch of these. And let's hope we don't get knocked off by jumping slime. Okay, hello. You're definitely spawning there. That tree looks like it's made out of those congealed blocks, actually. So maybe we're kind of okay. That's a lot of slime spawning there. I think what we'll do is we'll go, oh god, that's really a lot of slimes. So if we want slime, we should probably like go over here and set up some form of like farm for these guys. But for now it's fine, just get a few of them. So we'll try to make it over here safely and kind of drop down onto this thing and I guess kill a bunch of them. I should really eat before I do this thing. So maybe let's aim for dropping down on top of that tree. Okay, there are green slime blocks in the floor there too. I don't know how the spawning is done here. I don't know if it's a fixed location or if it depends on these blocks or anything. So I'd rather not kind of ruin that, but... What are those? Okay, this we'll cheese it a little bit. There's so many blue slime balls on the ground here. Okay, so I can only hit them when they're jumping. Oh, they're all drowning? Is that what it is? Okay, but I can basically just come up here and just pick all of these. Oh god. There we go. Let's just come here and collect items. Like, why are you all just dying? I don't get it. Okay, that gave me 21 of those. That's perfectly fine. And it's getting dark. That's no good. I do have a bed with me. Kind of don't want to fall asleep up here, though. So I guess let's jump. Alright, so we're back. I'm gonna need a crafting table, actually. We got one. Well, we had the other weird one up there, but let's use this one, I guess. Let's make 9 of these into a slime block and then convert that back into 9 green ones. Magic. And now we can start doing this, and that should just convert. Awesome. Ta-da! I cannot get it because I have something in my hand. There we go, an empowered emerald crystal. We needed 2 of these, so I'm just going to grab the rest of the stuff that we left here. And then we're going to do it again, and let's keep going, because that wasn't all. We also need 3 logs. This is fine, it's like any logs. Okay. 2 copper hardened clay insulated electron tubes. Okay. Wait, did we need 2? No, we need 1 of them, but we get 2. So that's a terracotta block, okay. With 2... Oh. I see. Okay, so we need to do this recipe unless we have copper electron tubes. We might have that, actually. Let's go find out. What we don't have for certain is a terracotta block, so let's grab 1 of these and put that to smelt. Okay, copper electron tubes. Cool. Okay, so grab 2 of those. Let's actually, while we're at it, also go here and grab whatever type of logs we don't think we need. I guess let's use the Sakura for that. That'll work. We have lots of it now. Alright, so terracotta block is done. This and that becomes 2 copper hardened clay insulated electron tubes. Beep. Okay, so now we got that. We also need an intricate circuit board. So 3 gold and 6 redstone in machine. Invar, as it turns out, takes an eternity to set. So we'll do that. I think the other thing might be just about done. It is. Okay, cool. So we're just missing this one component then. As soon as this is completely set, then we can grab it and run off to a crafting table, and we should have everything for our tree fluid extractor. And then we have to start actually using that, and that gives us like latex, I think. We can get like molten latex from that, which is a thing that we need for a bunch of other crafts, and it opens up a quest in I can't even remember. One of the other sections. But yes, so in here, this goes in here. Tree fluid extractor. Is it gonna bingly beep? Show us the beepily gong. There we go. Tree juice has been completed. And let's bring it up in our quest book. And that gets us 4 latex cans. Cool. We are going to need a lot of that. I can fix this as the last remaining thing. It's an item repairer. One of these. And that requires a whole ton of diamonds. Okay, cool. Let's not do that right now. There, and now we can put that out there. What is this? Okay, so this extracts latex into this thing's inventory. And then we can put cans into here to get it out. Gotcha. So that's cool. Now we're just gonna have to keep putting logs here because these will break eventually. Once this thing is extracted enough latex, the chance of them breaking goes up. But anyway, that's an awesome bit of progress, and I hope you enjoyed our time lapse there at the beginning. And that should do it for this time. My name is slicedlime. Thank you for watching Feed the Beast Continuum, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.